Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Void Destroyer 2. So simulator, no, missions we want to do. Oh, hello. So we have the destroy debris one again, or we got courier missions. Let's grab both of the courier missions for the time being. I think those are going to be a little bit easier for me until I get some bigger and better guns. Let's undock. Oh, right. I was going to do one other thing here. I forgot. Now, if you can tell I'm listening to music this time around, I did find out there is actually music in this game. It's just super, like, atmospheric and stuff, and it was actually kind of messing with my head, because I didn't even realize it was there. I just thought it was just, like, background hum of instruments and stuff, but then, you know, I heard a little bit of stuff. Well, the problem is, it's the kind of music that I'm gonna say puts me straight to sleep. I feel really guilty about that sort of thing, but it's so atmospheric, I'm just gone, because I listen to that kind of music when I am trying to sleep. So instead today we're going to be listening to Exploding Man, who's a chiptunes artist. Puts all his music on Bandcamp for free. Good stuff, actually. Okay, so where are we headed? Looks like it's directly behind me. Still, this is easier. Shift N. Ah! What? I didn't do Shift N. What? Okay. So it looks like we've got courier there? I guess we're heading there right now. Do I also have an escort? I do? Huh. Not used to having an escort for these. And looks like we've got a hornet. Somebody here wants my stuff. Just gotta find him. Luckily I've got friend. Okay, there we are. Okay, sorry man, if they find out what I did. Scarecrow. Oh. Can I just skirt around him? Are those mine? What are those? Those are my friend hornets. It looks like he's going to fight them. Ah, crap. Didn't realize he was shooting at me. This sucks, because I don't have the gun suited for this. Let's see if I can go up and around him. Oh, he is not taking the hits. And my friend hornets are not helping either. Oh, no, they are. It's just nobody can seem to hit this jerkwad. Okay. Well. Now they're starting to hit him. Okay, now he's starting to go down. I hope you can loot things from these guys, or get, like, a credit penalty. What is going on here? I have no idea. He's doing some tricks. Oh, he turned off, free thruster for this. I get it. Sorta. Okay, got him with a couple of hits there. Yeah, we're taking damage, but we're gonna be able to make some money from this. Okay, he is looking very worse for the wear, which is a good sign. Just make sure he doesn't hit me with the full salvo this time around. Okay, he's at 2%. I've lost him. Damn it. This overcompensation is hard. There he goes. Alright, and credit bounty. Scarecrow's been destroyed, so we get a bounty for killing him. Good stuff. We didn't get a credit bounty for killing those hornets last time. Because it turns out they actually weren't, it actually turns out they weren't... What the... Where am I going? Well, I guess we're heading over here to New Troy. It actually turns out they weren't part of the, looks like we have another... They weren't actually part of a faction, they weren't part of a mission, they were actually the tutorial things. Like, they were the tutorial craft that hated my guts. So now we've got, you the courier? Well, I got a delivery of death. Damn, that sounded better in my mind. Okay. So, I can't really avoid combat here. We'll repair up when we hit town. Oh yeah, should probably actually fixate on him or something. Ow. Let's get me with that initial salvo. I might be able to run away, but I'm not sure yet. Oh no. Oh no. I don't remember how to switch views. F1? Okay, here we go. Don't press spacebar. Well, benefit is, me flying like a maniac means my support ships can take him out. I'm really lucky to randomly have support ships along the way here, because I'm not suited for this. I think I'm gonna buy a shield generator. Once we hit the station with the courier. Because I know that's an option. Oh, wait. Do I have to have my... Oh. I have to have my targeting reticle there, not my mouse there, so I gotta proceed it. That's why I can't hit shit. I got it now. I know how to shoot! Yes! Okay, and we're making money. We're hurting, but we're making money. It'd be nice if I could pick up the crow shield or something, but I don't think that's the case. Okay. Well, let's keep going here. Please, no more scarecrows. I'd very much like to be able to heal up before we go into combat, but oh man, this is gonna. I was having the hardest time hitting things, and now I think we might actually be in a position where I can fight stuff. All right, let's figure out where the. Where's the docking on this thing? Let's throw it on all stop. Just so I don't over-accelerate in here. Let's see. Dock with base. Oh, I see. I was just an escort ship. There it is. Went around the wrong side. I was just an escort ship. There we go. I forget I've got a third-person camera view if I need to. Makes it easier for getting in. How the butts do dock with this thing? Not one of these arms, is it? It's not up there. Do we just land on this platform? Can I save? Can't save. I'm gonna bump into this. Aren't I? Like, this looks like a landing platform, but I don't believe it. Do we not have any other viable docks? There really needs to be... This game needs landing lights. If you don't know what those are, they're like... I've seen them in a number of things, but effectively, just like kind of a strip that you go up to. I mean, it... Okay, I guess let's just do this. I'm just gonna... Hi! Yeah, that was it. Oh, I know the developer watches these videos. Please put some kind of indication that, yes, please go in here, because I really don't want to just bash into things. Okay. Let me see. Current ship. Let's repair up. That's actually pretty cheap. We've actually got a fair amount of money from this, which is great. Let's do... For better or worse, let's... Do we want to do this? Upgrade slot primary. I only have one primary upgrade slot. But 300 points, 350 HP wouldn't be a bad move. For survivability here. The other option we have is purchase ship. We could also save up for a brick. Nah, let's up my my current thing. What else can I do? Upgrade slot, other upgrade. I can also upgrade my defense turret. So first, let's get the shield generator. So there's that. And can I upgrade my defense turret? I can. Can I upgrade again? No. I can just remove it. Luckily, it doesn't take any space. Okay, so we have active forward thrust, engine optimization. Increase cruise speed. Let's see, what else do we got? Armor plating light. It's a primary upgrade, so that's not going to fit. We could actually do armor boost or shield recharge. So what will this do? Causing it to recharge with a rapid rate despite taking damage. Tempted to actually pick up the shield recharge. Let's do that. What else do we have here? Oh, right. How much money do I have? Not enough. Damn. We'll have to pick this up on a return trip. I wouldn't mind picking up a better skybox. Probably that one. Maybe? I don't know. RLA. Realist light direction. Oh, interesting. So what RLA will... that would switch the lighting properly. Okay. Well, that's something to think about, maybe. Oh, hey! I can actually fit an extra slot in here. That's cool. Expensive, and I'm probably not going to do it. Because honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about what I have right now. Okay, let's go take a look at missions. So we've got... Courier Demeter. I think I'm going to Demeter. Let's see, so... Accept duplicate? Oh, can't do it for some reason. Okay. Well, we also have Escort to Demeter. Might as well do those. I don't know how many of these missions I can roll with. But still, did I have that big turret on the bottom of my ship? I don't think so. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we're fully healed. I guess let's get out of here. Let's see, how do I tell how much shield I have? I don't. Well, that's fine. Let's see, where are we headed to? We're headed over here to Hermes? No, that's just a ship. Okay, well let's get out of here. This is gonna take a little while to get out of the gravity well. I don't even know. Okay. Think we're good? Think we're good. Yeah. So I've got a courier escort system, but I've also got mine. I don't know. This will be interesting, but it looks like I think. Yep. Courier, Demeter, Escort, Demeter. Okay. So we just have to make sure that we're sticking with the... I'm just gonna go to them, and we're gonna hang out, and we give them a chance. They didn't pay, it's too late. Okay, so we're protecting the Hermes. We're going after a storm crow and a regular crow. And the game seems to have frozen. Oh, nope, okay. Looks like we've got several people, however, because I've got... Let's see. Alright, I guess let's focus on this crow for the time being and see if I can get a little bit closer. What? I don't know why we are directly on top of him. But we are. And there we go. Okay, well he's done. Question, was that defense turret auto-firing? I have no idea. Okay. Where's my target? I don't see him at all. There he is. Okay. Let's get the afterburners on and close up, because it looks like they're going for the Hermes. The question is, how much are they going for the Hermes? I don't know. One way or another. Oh! Whoa! We came up real fast on him. Okay, so it looks like my defense turret is automatically firing here. That's kind of incredible. Okay, where's the last one? I'm trying to keep him in my sights, but it's surprisingly hard. Be nice if there's a lock on. I should probably move. He's shooting at me. Then again, he's also dead. Oh, we're gonna make some dosh from this. Okay, there we go, and it looks like the Hermes is good. Doesn't look like I have any more enemies to work with. Alright, let's go back to overworld positioning, and... I'm just gonna hang on to him. Looks like we actually had some other friends show up too. But yeah, this is gonna work perfectly, because we've got 2 missions to go to this place, and I just picked up 8,000 credits on my own. We're gonna actually be able to afford some of those upgrades pretty fast. Okay. I think we're good. Dock with base. The only problem is, as usual, I have no idea where the entrance is. I'm going to assume it's this. Gonna take us off cruise speed. Let's try this and see what happens. I really should have saved. Yeah, there we go. Maybe part of it is you don't even go into the docking bay. I don't know. Let's just save as day 2. I don't know why. Okay, do we... Oh, we're not done with the escort mission yet. We're almost there. Well, I'll repair up for the time being. And... primary upgrade, active upgrade, primary upgrade. Do you want a skybox package? It's tempting. I'm gonna test this in simulator. I just want to see what it looks like. It looks nice. Nah, it doesn't look very good. Honestly. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I should see if I can get some good space-related questy things. I have no idea. Well, let's undock for a second and see where the escort ship is and what it's doing. Because currently it doesn't seem to be docked yet, and my bet is time doesn't pass while we're on the station. Okay, maybe we just have to wait for the escort ship to do its thing. Is it gonna head for the dock and we'll be good? Looks like that's the case. Okay, so we'll just wait for a second. And then we'll be done. It did actually take some damage there. Worrisome. Not too worrisome, but worrisome. Like, which is the button to rotate? There we go. Yeah, I'm not quite used to these controls yet. And there we go. Bunch of extra credits. Okay. And... that is such an uncomfortable docking animation. I understand this is a one-man band project, but... ooh, surprise. Okay, so we've got... courier, new Troy, escort, new Troy. So we can start doubling up here if we want. We're not gonna do destroy debris, because that's boring and sucks. We could do civilian outpost 1, which is 2,000 credits. New Troy, which is a little bit more. We've also got the shark. A little bit worried about the shark. Let's do new Troy on both of them. Because it seems like a good idea. I've upgraded my ship a fair amount, and we want to pick up... oh yeah, commerce. Oh, no room for cargo pod. Okay, we'll have to look into that sort of thing later. So what do we want to save up for? We've got the brick, which is probably worthwhile. We've got the Leo and the Taurus. Yeah, I think I'll go for the brick first. I could probably save and go for the Leo, but seeing as we're doing this as a full playthrough-ish, let's do it this way, mainly because what we would like to do is actually progressively go up from ship to ship to ship to ship, just to see what they're all like, see what they can do and stuff like that. And plus, I can use my old ships in the fleet. So there's that. Okay. So we've got our Hermes escort ship. I guess I'll follow. Let's see, where's our... I have no idea. It's nice to double up on quests, too, because we're gonna get attacked probably by people intercepting the courier. And, am I the courier, or is... I have no idea. Well, I guess let's boost out and head for the skybox. I actually kind of like this weird blue space. Makes me wish for a couple of things like those cosmetic skyboxes from, those really nice cosmetic skyboxes from Space Engineers. Okay. Let's see. Well, there we are. Looks like they might be having... No? We might not get attacked here. No, of course we do. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Let's see how many enemies there are. Okay, so we've got target nearest enemy. It's just him. Give me a chance. They didn't pay. It's too late. Looks like you're an enemy worth fighting. Looks like the other escort ship's going on that other crew, so I'm gonna head for this one. Luckily, I got shields now. It's a really good feeling. And I should be able to melt them pretty fast here, now that I know how to hit enemies. The tutorial was pretty dang useful, but I'm gonna admit, they did not actually do a very good job at, They didn't actually do a good job at explaining that it has to be between the 3 white triangles. Like, I think an extra tutorial of just keeping a person in your sights for like 5 to 10 seconds would not be a bad design choice, honestly. Right, I'm doing it again. Actually, kind of freaking hard to do so, because that little red reticle disappears real easy. Okay, where's the next... Scav. Somewhere? That one? Okay. And yeah, I don't even take damage here. It's actually really nice. Okay. Hopefully at some point we actually get to be, get the ability to switch out our weapon types for other types of, weapons, if that makes sense. Like, I'd love to get some missiles on this thing. I'd love to get, like... I don't know. Number of other... different little bits. Do we have any more enemies? Nope, looks like we're good. Okay. Let's just stick with the escort craft. There we go. This is a weird song. Exploiter Man has had some new albums lately. Not used to them. Okay. Time compression inactive. Just gonna wait here. Okay, there we go. So this time, we know how to dock, however, we're gonna have to wait for the Hermes to land. Which is a bit unfortunate, but whatever. Woo, it took some damage. After a certain point, I'm probably gonna nix escort missions unless it's easy, just because the escort craft are not exactly what I would call durable. Let's throw in the all-stop. So unfortunately, these things are flimsy, get shot up a bunch, and kind of slow. Whoops. Don't just randomly right-click while flying around. That's a bad move. Yeah, it'd probably be easier for me to just, It'd probably be easier for me to throw on a bunch of, what is it? Just courier missions and fly around and stuff. Who knows, there might actually be some, like, hunter-killer missions at some point, too. That wouldn't be a bad move. It's gonna take a while. It's also some weird music. I think I might default back to OC Remix for the next episode. I love, like, Exploding Man, but this has gotten weirder than usual. I'd switch now, but honestly, we've only got, what, like 7 minutes left in the episode, give or take? I'll probably go until I can upgrade my ship type. And go from there. This is actually really fun. Like, yesterday when I was, filming the first episode, I was like, yeah, you know, this is going to be, I I mean, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be interesting, but, like, I don't care that much. And now that I've, like, now that I actually, oh. Must target to dock. I'm so glad I have shields. Okay, so we got the courier reward. We've got commerce. Sadly, I don't have a cargo pod to begin with, so I guess that's kind of meaningless. We've got a bunch of... Oh yeah, we haven't looked into mining at some point. I'll have to give that a go along the way. Problem is, a lot of these are going to be really expensive. An armed repair ship, a mining variant to the Roach. Pug, heavy fighter, heavy fighter. Yeah, there's the Hermes, a civilian transport. But it's 147,000 for some reason. Okay, here we go. Yeah, most of these I'm not going to be using. Hopefully by the end of this, there's going to be, like, just the most ridiculous amount of, you know, ships to pull from. Because currently this is a very small list. And I'm probably going to end up going with, the Anubis. Just because, unfortunately, it's 1.5 million. So that's going to take a long time before I get that. But yeah, let's think about that way later. For now, we need to make one more run, and then we can buy a brick. Okay, so we've got destroy platform. It's not a bad choice, actually. We've also got a bunch of couriers. Some are a bit distant. The meter. Well, honestly, we could go back to the civilian outposts. Yeah, let's do one more courier escort, and then we'll start doing some of the attack missions. But we'll do that with bigger guns. And hopefully this extra money that we're gonna get from this escort courier combo is gonna let me afford some upgrades on my other ship. I'm also curious to see if the if I'd be able to, like, use my Hornet as a secondary ship in my fleet. Because if that's the case, that's gonna work great. Like, you know, if I can have my own personalized escort craft. Because I would not mind picking up some, like, big ships and going out fighting with a small fleet of mine. I know this game can technically convert over into an RTS, but I'm not particularly interested in doing that. I'd rather play first person and stuff like that. Hopefully there's a little bit more explanation of how that all works at some point. I also hope that they actually added a lot more options for the upgrade system in this game. Because I'd love to be able to, like, upgrade my engines down multiple paths. You know, a little bit of an auto-aim, you know, increase the targeting reticle so I don't have to aim as hard and stuff like that. Okay, so we're heading this direction. What are these? They look like pseudo-pirates. I'm just gonna stick around for a second. What are you? No idea, I'm just gonna hang with the ship. Looks like that's kind of a faction symbol, but it's hard to tell. Or maybe ship type? Yeah, it might be ship type considering how big it is. Let's see if we get attacked here. Yep, figured as much. I'd be pretty surprised if we didn't get attacked along the way here. Now here's the question, are those scarecrows friendly or not? I have no idea. Let's see, it does eventually force me back into real space, right? Yes. Okay, let's go mess this guy up. Maybe there is a bit of an auto-aim here. Okay. I'm just going to kind of after-bumper myself here. And he's already passed. That's okay. He's already taken some hits from my defensive turret. And he's starting to take some hits from me. Oh, this is working great. I was really curious, originally, when I was learning how to shoot, why I couldn't hit anything. Now we know. Whoa, hi. Where have you gone? There's one answer. Alright, where's the next one? It's like directly below us, maybe? Yes. A weird boxy design. It's actually interesting. A number of these ships we don't have access to. Like, I don't think we actually could get a scarecrow even if we wanted to. Maybe it's like a fighter we could pull from. But I'm not entirely sure. I wonder if his goal is to ram me. Could be. Alright, where's the next one? How's the Hermes doing? Hermes is doing great. We are taking them out. I actually can shoot stuff now. That is such a good feeling. Not totally missing every shot that I take because I don't know how this game fires. I think it's because, oh, you know what? It's because Everspace is a completely different shooting style. And it's messing with my head. And it looks like we're done. Alright, that's easy. But yeah, I'd really like it if you could actually find, like, I'm gonna say randomly generated loot in this game, if that makes sense. Maybe not randomly generated loot, but, you know, slightly different shield modules and engines and stuff that you can switch in and out. Like, they don't even need to be, like, visible on the ship. It would just be kind of cool if eventually I could have, like, a fighter with the most ridiculous loadout possible. So it's, like, kind of this weird, oh, what am I thinking? I'm thinking, like, the Star Killer from Star Wars. You know, this ridiculous, almost invincible ship, that has been, like, upgraded to hell and back and can't be killed, and, you know, it does, like, crazy strafing runs on much larger ships. And then, you know, a larger ship that has more of, like, a carrier module or something. I don't know. I just love to see things get, like, really open-ended as we go along here. But I don't know, it depends. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just run around flying missions, enjoying myself and not thinking about too many of the options. I just know with a single-player game like this, you can kind of make it, make the world your oyster, to some degree. Now, I know there's actually supposed to be a story for this game, and I'm a little bit curious about how that's all gonna factor in, because the story isn't in the game yet. This game is very early access and probably won't be, quote-unquote complete for at least a year or two, which means I'm probably just gonna run a bunch of missions, make a ton of money, get a really big ship, and then hope that the story mode gets added, and I can still use my ships. I'll be pretty cranky if I have to, like, restart progress, just to be able to do the story, because I think it would be an absolute laugh if I was, like, just the richest person ever. And holy crap, I have a lot of money. Okay, let's purchase a ship. So we actually almost could buy the Leo if we wanted to, but I think I'm gonna go for the brick for the time being. Yeah, add to fleet or purchase. Yeah, 1 or 2 more missions like that and I could pick up a Leo. But at that point, 1 or 2 more missions and we can pick up a Taurus. Not so much with the Cobra. So what I might do is actually, nah, we'll go for every stage of the game. We'll probably make plenty of money. Okay. Current ship. So is this my current one? Hangar, 1 ship. Convert to fleet. Okay, I think that did what I think it did, and if it didn't do what I think it did, I'm gonna be kind of sad, but whatever. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with the shield boost for the time being. I don't think I need it. Oh shit, this thing doesn't have a weapon booster. So we just have a number of secondary upgrades that I could get if I want to. Oh, whoa, this is a different space. I mean, I think it's just a red version of the previous one. The problem is, like, I don't like it just because, what the wow. Space got yellow. I don't think I'm gonna do this. It's tempting just because. But I don't wanna do that. What's RLA? Whatever. I don't think I care too much. And yeah, all of these are primary upgrade slots. You know, let's blow a little bit of extra money. Yeah, I don't have enough money for that. Never mind. Okay. And the ship isn't injured. And what kind of missions are we looking at here? Defend base, civilian outpost 1. Defend base, eliminate attackers. Well, that sounds fun, and we don't have to go anywhere because we're already here. So, I guess we'll be doing that, but we'll be doing that on the next episode of Void Destroyer 2. So I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.